Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. How we doing? How are we doing, everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Nova, congrats on first. Hi, Josh. Hi, Artemis. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Radical Ninja. Stop! How's everyone doing? I see some of y'all have found my new channel point redeem. So have fun with that. I'm so glad y'all love it. I had like 30 plus different shades of purple that I just like uncovered online. So if y'all have other shades of purple you want to recommend that I don't already have. Exactly, Josh. Hello, Skylar. If y'all have suggestions for what I can add, let me know. Birchby, hello, how are you? Hello, hello. Thank you for the stretch. I've been crocheting a lot today, so I'm gonna need it. I'm really glad that this is working too, because it took a little bit of effort on my part last night. Was it last night or Saturday night? I don't even remember now. I think it was Saturday night. After stream I did this. And I was like, it took a while to figure out how to do it. What are you gonna work on tonight? I'm gonna show you in just a sec. First I want to figure out what music we're gonna listen to. I love listening to Ovi's music, but I do want something that's not gonna be like the 4 same songs on repeat. So, and I don't think I want the Stream Beats Christmas playlist because it's not.
Onions, garlic, celery, balsamic vinegar.
Tomato paste.
That's a big word for Elmo.
Hi, Chantel. The legendary animals in Odyssey are no joke. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I'm not looking forward to it. But at this rate, that'll be after Christmas, so it's fine. I don't have to think about it for a while. Let me see. I have a bunch of stream safe playlists. Where are they?
Slay!
That's my stream beat stuff. Let's see. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, perfect. Like I tried doing the boar and geez, it is tough. Yeah. All right. We're gonna switch it up. Oh, this is stream safe nerdy lo-fi. This is fun. Hi, Jason. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Wait, is this set to shuffle? I should have checked that. No, it's not shuffling. There we go. Now it is. Speed is hopping. Yeah, this is.
Hey,
oh, yeah, y'all can see what we're listening to right here.
Cozy time, 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 cozy time.
Yes, we love cozy time. Okay, let me like sit better in my chair. Okay, so first, I actually have the pattern pulled up on the website. I'm gonna show y'all what we're working on. I also forgot another tough thing that I can't tell you about, but I highly recommend unlocking all the different arrows. Got it. I've not thought about arrows at all in the game. Okay, so let me show y'all the pattern that I'm making. It's this cute like sweater scarf. Yeah. So this is what I'm making for my mom for Christmas. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Basically, like you wear it, there's sleeves on each end, and then you wrap it around yourself. So you can wear it crisscross in the back or crisscross in the front. And I'm excited to show y'all just how much progress I've made on it. I'm gonna hold it up for y'all. Oh, hold on. The yarn is getting tangled a bit. So there's the sleeve. I'm a good ways through it. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's a lot of work and it's really easy to get stuff mixed up, but yeah. Hi P. You got amethyst, my birthstone. I love it. That's so cool, thank you. I'm also still waiting on the yarn to finish my dad's blanket. It has not come in the mail yet. So that's the other reason we're working on this now. Let me adjust the positioning of the camera so that my mic is a little bit easier to speak into as well. All right, let me see, yeah. Okay, it looks darker than it should. Hold on, let me adjust the camera settings. Let's take that down and bring that up. Oh, that's a little bit too low. Okay, hold on. That's better. It's a little bit easier to see than what I'm doing. Not the KK song, yeah. Your brain is so cool, like I don't even understand how, kind of understand this project, but I can't wait to see the final product. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Raph. How are you? Okay, let's get into it. I also have the pattern pulled up on my computer simply because it's a lot to remember what I'm doing. I literally have been like, because I have to repeat row 2 through 9 for the whole body part. So I'm literally like writing down like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over and over and over, and then crossing it off as I go. Because it's hard to remember where I'm at because every row is different. So let's see, I'm currently on row 3. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Currently making Millionaire Shortbread, which is a shortbread pastry, caramel and chocolate. And so once I finish the shortbread, I have to make a caramel. So we'll see how it turns out. Ooh, exciting, Kimberly. That sounds tasty. I hope it turns out well. What is everyone else working on? Anyone have like a fun project they're doing tonight? Or they've got a cozy drink or a snack or a cozy game they're playing? What's everyone up to this evening? Let's see, where am I at? So I'm doing skip 3, treble crochet. Playing AC Odyssey. Of course you are. Cross stitching. Love it. Trying to get these leader houses done. Almost level 41. Holy cow.
Potatoes.
Hi, Kai. Dinner then essay. You got this. Drinking sleepy time tea. Ooh, I love that. Spanish violet. Ooh. Okay. So I did 3, working in front. 3 front posts, treble crochet. I love like the look of like a fake cable knit with crochet. It's just really hard to keep track of where I'm at with it. So I just this because IDK, my horse spooked yesterday while I was riding and went down. Thankfully I only got a sprained ankle and a very sore body, but it was scary. Oh my gosh, I hope your ankle heals quickly. pale purple. Let's go.
I hate to break it to you, but this is not water.
This is water. I actually have water on my desk for once.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Target!
Hey, Skylar, I took the coolest pictures today. You want to see them? Feel free to post them in the general pics channel in Discord. Refund? I'm afraid I cannot refund anything with sounds. Okay, so that is good. And then we're skipping 3 more, coming over here. The hardest part with this project so far is this yarn tangles very easily. So if I have to like undo a row because I missed something and I made a mistake, it's very difficult to unravel. Normally with a crochet project, you can just pull the yarn and it'll unravel. With this, I have to very, very, very carefully pull each part of the yarn. Like, it's awful. Love the color of that yarn. Same. It's a really pretty green. It's a little bit brighter in person than the camera's making it look. Let's see, I wonder if I can fix that. Let me see if I can fix the white balance on this. Oh, there we go. That's already better. Let's see. There we go. That's pretty true to color. I handshake all the time. Hey, I feel like if anything, this makes my hands steadier just because of the focus I have to do. Okay, so I have to go triple crochet behind what I've already done. Also, since we're listening to a new playlist tonight, please let me know if at any point the music is louder than normal. Because whenever we've got new music involved, I don't know how it sounds necessarily for y'all. Okay. Portion's done. Now I got the easy part. Never get listening to it's a vibe. This is the, what is it called again? The the Stream Safe Nerdy Lo-Fi playlist. I will link it in chat. Copy link. We organized my CDs and vinyls today. I think I like the way it turned out. Ooh, I love that. Childhood friend is done with school minus her dissertation. That's so exciting. Reminds me of a band called Hot Sugar. I've not heard of them. In a pic of her drinking a margarita in celebration. I love it. margarita sounds so good. It's like experimental lo-fi, I guess. Definitely recommend. Oh yeah, go for it. Let's see, is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. 8. I think the hardest thing with this pattern too is like I have to skip stitches a lot. And so there's a lot of counting involved. Come on. Through the loop. There we go. Let's see. I did 8. Doing 3 there. Another chain and skip. I tried to eat my charger earlier. Oh gosh. She did her last year of school while also being pregnant, taking care of said newborn. Oh my gosh. That's like Wonder Woman right there. That's amazing and insane all at once. Let's see how it's 5 there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right, now we're skipping 3 again. She's always telling me about the stuff she's doing. She's a biologist, and once she's done with her dissertation, she'll finally be a doctor. I'm so proud of her. Oh, I love that so much. I'm sure she's so ready to be done. I returned and my cozy time craft is doodling on my iPad. Yay! I love that we're like all able to do cozy stuff together. It makes me very happy. Oh, come on. Did that go through? That did. Okay, another row is done. Let me mark this off on my pattern. Time to flip it over. Forgot, did you happen to look at the shop on Odyssey? Not yet. I'm not kidding when I say that if I'm not working, I'm crocheting. And even when I'm working, I'm crocheting a bit. So, like, aside from streaming, I'm crocheting. So I have not had time to boot up any video games outside of stream. There's something free on there that you'll love. Okay, got it. shoot, I already realized I made a mistake at the end of the last row. I just realized it. I skipped stitches, but I didn't go back and work in the skipped stitches. So I only have 3 here. I need to have 6 here. Okay, let me just double check. Working in front. Okay. So here. Thought I knew how to count until I started crocheting. Yeah, for real. Hi, Jen. And like most of the time I feel like with crochet, if you drop a stitch somewhere or add an extra stitch, you can fix it. With something like this, with cable knit, you cannot. Like earlier today, I had to undo like 2.5 rows to fix a mistake. Because you cannot hide mistakes on something that's cable knit crochet. How's everyone on this Mondayest of Mondays? Doing all right. I had to work till 6 p.m. today instead of 4:30. Partly because of my own choice. Because at work for month or year end, we have to sign up for late shifts, and I signed up for today as a late shift, which sucked. But hey, it's over. I don't have to do another late shift till Wednesday.
Slay!
Oh wait, there we go. So we're on a new iteration of row 4 now. Fortunately, I also still use my fingers to count. There is nothing wrong with that. When I'm counting stitches, I will count them and then I'll do like 2 stitches and I'll be like, wait, did I count right? And I'll recount again. It's kind of insane. Oh, this is definitely falling off the desk. There we go. Okay, so I just did 2. That's a great song. I did that in college in our a cappella group. I love that song. Not surprised, but still very cool. Feel like even when I'm at my best and in the zone, I still miscount stitches anyways. Yeah, same. Especially because it's so easy to get into a rhythm and forget where you are. Come on. Okay, how many am I doing? I'm doing 7 half doubles. Oh, come on. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Hi, Pete. Yes. See, I was just counting out loud, but now I'm not 100% certain I counted correctly, so I'm gonna count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're good. Also, I know I've talked about hook holding before, but it's breaking my brain that you do an underhand version. Yeah, no, I literally hold it like a pencil. It's just always how I've done it. Let's see, so I did 7, and then 3. How like a wand or something, I guess. I feel like that's more common, at least from what I've seen online. Doing 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shortbread in the oven now. Yay! Chicken out and bot gifts this year. My hobbies are my me time for now. I normally don't crochet my gifts. I'll do like 1 or 2 gifts a year that I might be crocheted. I was ambitious this year and I hope I finish everything. If you have to count to do this while watching your hand movements, I fear I'd be cooked. It's I mean, I've gotten so used to it because I've been crocheting for so long. Let's see. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11. 12. 13. And then I've got back post double. Josh tried to show me before and I'm like, okay, well, what? And also, huh? Yeah. You made a valiant effort. I just learned a yard equals 3 feet. Wait, P, please explain. Please explain further. Mom used to invent her own patterns and she would note take as she worked. So if you want to do a tally system while you work on it or something that can help or get stitch markers, those are wonderful. Yes. For other projects that are really big, I'll use stitch markers so I don't have to count as much. It just depends on the project. For something like this, I have so much like small numbers of counting to do that it's just easier for me to just count as I go. But yeah, I'm still hung up on the fact that P only just learned this. P, we're the same age. Which also, learning that we were born in the same year from your Instagram story threw me for a second. I didn't know a yard equals 3 feet. I thought a yard was just a unit football used to talk in, but now when I watch football and there's a 50-yard pass, I'm like, oh, so 150 feet, that makes more sense. Yeah. She also taught for a living, she taught it for a living for a while, so she did it pretty much every day. That's super cool. Okay, I just did 3 there. Okay, so back to 13 half doubles. Just say 3 feet. It doesn't need to be a special unit. I will say this pattern I had to improvise a lot because I probably should have used a larger hook, but I didn't. I used the exact yarn that they recommended and the exact hook size they recommended, and my gauge was much smaller than I expected it to be. So I had to really adjust some stuff, but I think I might have over adjusted in some ways. But like the math is still mathing. I just had to figure out what kind of math to do. I'm sad I'm 95, girl. Yeah. Wait, when is your birthday, P? I need to know which one of us is older. Okay. Also, fabric measurements for any fiber arts project. Yeah. Yeah, fabric's always measured in yards. I would say usually when you're trying to measure something for crochet, it's inches or centimeters. Okay. That's what I thought, but I was like, I wasn't certain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 10. 11. 12, come on. 12, 13. Skip a stitch. Oh wait, so P, we are literally a month apart because I'm February 10. How did I not know your birthday? I don't understand how I didn't know your birthday. But now I do. Apparently know Vivian's birthday from Instagram. And yeah, because I don't post very often, but I did post for my birthday this year. Wasn't in the fruit salad on my birthday last year. Oh, that's true. The last you posted was cat bread. Yes, that was for a friend who is celebrating their cat's birthday. It was very funny. Okay, back post. Oh, I didn't mean to do triple, I mean to do double. Why do I have so many January, February birthdays in my life? In June, so it feels pretty evenly spaced out, but there are so many people I have to do holidays and then maybe day for within weeks of each other. Yeah. I mean, I think the easiest thing to do is think, okay, what special event for your parents happened 9 months prior to your birthday. For me, I was born in February, so my parents' anniversary in May. For my sister, she was born in August, so like Thanksgiving? I don't know. It's simple math. Okay, wait. I just lost track of what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. I will fix chat in a second, unless I have a mod that can fix chat for me. Thank you, Kai. I try not to think about that. Nephew's anniversary and my sister-in-law birthday. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what happened? Becca's legit the chillest Leo I've ever met. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people, when they talk about Leos, like, I'm like, that is not my sister at all. Oh, we just refresh chat whenever it breaks on screen. Okay, so we just finished another row. We mark it down. Okay, row 5. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, Skylar. So because I forgot that I had signed up for late shifts, I have not gotten the CDs out in the mail yet. I'm gonna try to aim for Thursday to get them out in the mail. They are coming. I need to actually go to the post office because I need to get like packaging for it. So. Probably their anniversary. Why didn't you think about that? Sorry. Okay, what am I doing here? Front post double. Okay. Definitely gonna use it as background noise for work. Background noise? Noise? How dare you, Artemis? But Josh, you're referring to the CD? We will eventually. I don't know when we're gonna put them on our merch stores though. Don't know when that's happening yet. You know what I meant? Of course, of course. It's background art. Exactly. Skylar gets it. Hi Becca, how are you? Okay, 9 half doubles. Is that the right spot for that stitch? Yes. Apologies that my camera is not focusing on my crochet and my hands. There we go. Doing this leaner house and a bounty hunter appeared. Oh no, Artemis.
Jesus said no shrimping.
Thanks, Skylar. Oh my god. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Hey, Adora.
Jesus did in fact say no shrimping.
Thank you for the biddy hot Peapod. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love you all and I hate you all at the same time. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shrimp time, it's shrimpin' time. Shrimp time, shrimp time. It's shrimpin' time. Shrimp time, shrimp time.
Oh look here, I am a shrimp. Oh look here, I am a shrimp.
Time, shrimp
Oh look, I have a shrimp on my head. I have a shrimp on my head.
Time, shrimp
Oh look, I am a shrimp. I am a shrimp. I am.
time, shrimp
Oh look, it's shrimpin' time. It's shrimpin' time. It's shrimp
time.
Thank you for the shrimp in time. Thank you, thank you. I instinctively went to move my mic out of the way because I always do that, but then I remembered my camera is attached to the microphone. Well, you said chill stream, and then the knee-jerk reaction happened instead. Of course. Of course. Okay. So, yeah, I rushed to do the 9th stitch, so now I can do a chain. And right there. No, you're good. You're totally good, Josh. There we go. Just realized this bow for the Tartarus set has screaming faces of the tortured souls. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So that set of half doubles is done. Now we're doing the middle portion. I love this part so much. It's so pretty. But I need to take a second and put a t-shirt on instead of my sweatshirt because I am warm. Oh, I just realized the shrimp was on backwards on my head. So I'm gonna take a very quick BRB. Yeah, because you have the book. My dog seems to think it's already past her bedtime, so she's getting mad at me for not moving. Oh, poor baby. Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go put a t-shirt on instead of my sweatshirt. Enjoy the music. I'll be right back.
Lizard. 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 lizard, 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 lizard,
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
lizard, 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 lizard.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss? What did I miss while I was away? Oh, so many lizards, so many sleighs. Holy cow. Thought maybe earlier in this
Sleigh!
Here was I about to jump into the kid. Oh. What movie was this? Also, Josh, thank you for the mommy sorry. Okay. Also, y'all, I'm repping my sister's merch. Just a silly little goofy time. So, if you follow my sister, go buy her merch. Okay. Oh, I've seen that movie, but it's been years, so I didn't remember that. Who's your sister? You have a sister? Yeah, of course I do. Okay, so where did I leave off? Thanks for the shout out for Becca. Hi, Zlo. Save game. I'm afraid I can't exactly save with crochet. I mean, I can when I get to the end of the row and I like mark it down on my paper where I'm at. Can I ban Artemis? Listen, y'all mods can do what you wish in this scenario. Since you're wearing a shrimp, the gamers showed us their shrimp and it was so funny. It wasn't even a hat and Matthew fears equals too. Nah. I should have suggested gay shrimp, but you'd still sue. I don't know why I have a visceral reaction to that number. Same. It's big same. Working behind. Right, okay. This is the hardest part, I feel like, of this pattern. Right here. Because I can't exactly see where the hook is. Wait, okay, let's try that again. There we go. Yes, they did. It was a local Pride festival. I got mine the year prior. They got theirs this summer. I got mine the previous summer. There was someone selling like a bunch of crocheted stuff, a lot of it Pride themed, and they had these shrimps. And so when I got mine, I thought it was just the cutest thing ever. And then it became integral to the stream. Okay. here? Yes. Was this the birth of Shrimp Time? I mean, yeah. When I bought it, it wasn't for till like almost a year later. Maybe that Shrimp Time was, no, not even a year later, like 6 months-ish. I don't remember. So it would have been the summer of 24 that I got the shrimp. So hear me out. Crochet a sweater for the shrimp. Oh my gosh. That would be so cute. That would be so stinking cute. And the song in Spanish, obviously, so the fact that you made an English version is so silly. It's like La Vaca, the cow translated. Yeah. Okay. This part gets so confusing to me. I think that's right. Yes. Right? Yes. Even shrimps get cold. True. Speaking of Spanish songs, Fortnite has La Chona, and I bought it so fast. I don't know if do I know that song? I probably would recognize it if I heard it. I often don't know songs by their names. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing, Artemis. People will pop off. Shortbread's done. Caramel's added. Now we wait for it to cool, then add the chocolate. Kimberly, it's so exciting. Oh my gosh, first dance would be hilarious. Text from the Food Tab in Discord. Amazing. I'm gonna go take a look after this row. Oh no, Kimberly, you're already injured. No more injuries. No more injuries for Kimberly. Okay, I stopped counting for a second. Okay, 2 more.
The ads are about to start.
Thank you, Ads Goddess. Why did that make me jump?
The ads are running.
Okay, this row is complete. I'm just gonna do the first stitch because it makes it easier to continue from there. Okay. That version of row 5 is done. Okay, I want to see this picture that you posted, Kimberly. Ooh, oh, that's so exciting. Making desserts is so much fun. And I'm gonna count that, me checking that row off as a save game. So there we go. I really need to figure out a solution for the stickers on my water bottle that have been peeling up lately, because it's only some of them. I love baking. I'm slowly adding my repertoire. I love that. If you need any recipe recommendations, let me know. I've got so many. Yeah, I will. I know I've posted some stuff in the past, especially the pumpkin chiffon pie that I make for Thanksgiving and Christmas every year. That I know is posted in Discord. I think I've shared my sourdough recipe in Discord as well, but I'll look and see what else I have. Okay, on row 6. Back post double. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Not actually a sourdough person. I can't get started to work because my house is cold. Do you have space on top of your fridge that you could like rest a jar on top of the fridge? Because that is like the best way to do it if you have a cold house. Because your fridge gives off lots of heat. I got a super ad, which is very appropriate. Yes. Honestly, I'm interested in baking. Well, I'll probably never do it, but I'm interested in the process. Ian just took a class yesterday and it looked amazing. Yes, he was telling me all about it. Because I had given him some starter a while back, but he hasn't gotten around to doing it yet. So I'm excited for his sourdough journey. Okay, 7 half doubles. Yes, so basically to create a sourdough starter, you start with approximately equal parts water and flour. Red flour is ideal, just because of the type of like natural yeast that exists in bread flour, but all-purpose works too. You can do other types of flour like like a gluten-free flour or rice. Well, I wouldn't do rice flour, but you could do like rye flour. There's a lot of different things you could do. But it starts with equal parts water, flour. And then starting off, generally you want to do like twice a day feeds, like 12 hours apart, where you just add almond flour. I don't know. I think it's worth looking up. I've never tried that. But again, when you feed it, you just add more of equal parts water and flour, but then you want to adjust your ratios as you go because humidity in the air can affect it, and the thicker your starter, the better. So I tend to do a lot more flour than water when I feed mine. But that once it's consistently doubling in size after you feed it and then it deflates, then you know it's ready to bake with, because it starts to build up its own yeast and fermentation, and it'll like start to smell like alcohol, which is, I think, really cool, especially when it's hungry. How long does it take to make a loaf of sourdough? From mixing to baking, it depends on the recipe you use. For me, I can start by mixing my dough at like 8 a.m. and bake by 6 or 7 p.m., maybe 8 p.m., depending on the day. But I prefer to start like more like late morning, mid-afternoon, and then let it rest overnight in the fridge because it develops more flavor, and then bake the next day. That's my personal preference because I feel like it turns out better. So it could take up to 12, like starting around 12 hours up to like 18 hours or more. It just depends on the kind of time you have and what kind of recipe you're working with. So this crazy reel where the person opened up the container, stuck a ladle or big spoon in it, and it just rose and popped. It's very interesting how quickly the texture changed. Yes. About to ask about how much work you have to put in when you're rising it. Not much. So like the recipe I have in Discord has like, if you go to the link, it has at the bottom like a time table to show you like what to do when. So like when I mix the dough, 30 minutes later, I'm doing what's called a stretch and fold. It basically is kind of like kneading, but it's a little bit slower. It helps build gluten. And you do that every 30 minutes 4 times. So 2 hours after you've mixed the dough, it's ready to rest and rise. And it can rise anywhere between like 2 hours and 5 hours, depending on, temperature, humidity, the quality of your starter, all sorts of things. Or you can put it in the fridge overnight for like minimum of 12 hours usually. And then from there, if you had it in the fridge, it's got to sit for another 2 to 3 hours before you can shape the dough. But if you've had it resting on your counter the whole time, you can shape it, divide it however you need to, shape it and prep it to bake, and then rest another like 2 hours, and then you bake for like 30 to 40 minutes per loaf. So that's kind of the general process. Want to do it would be that person, especially since sourdough is apparently better for me and my issues anyway, but I'm scared of it. I feel that. Jen, I will literally, next time we see each other, I will give you starter. Don't let me forget. I will give you starter so that you have an established starter to work with. Because that makes it a lot easier. And I'll give you the recipe I use because it's a really easy recipe to follow. And it's the one both my mom and I use all the time. So, for me too, if that's what the question marks are for. Oh, was it freezing? The stream? Oh, weird. Huh. Let me check something. Weird. Okay. We'll just say it's a fluke. So why sourdough if not sour? Well, sourdough does actually have a sour taste. It just depends on how long
Enchantment!
Ethan!
Promo gorgeous for subscribe to Prime for 90 months on.
Thank you for 19 months and for your Prime for that good old Bezos money. Okay, since then, okay.
My fucking god. These bitches gay. Good for them. Good for them.
Hello, Ethan. How are you? Oh yeah, so sourdough is actually sour. It just depends on how long you let it rise and ferment, or do what's called like a bulk ferment in the fridge. That's what I like to do. And it also depends on the age of your starter. So it just varies. Let's see. I tried to like a chat message. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, if a sourdough loaf doesn't taste sour, that just means it's like either the starter was more fresh or it was. I feel like most like commercially made sourdough is less sour because they're not doing bulk ferments, they're making the dough and they're baking it, you know? So it's still sourdough, it just doesn't have the sour flavor necessarily. If I eat lime straight up, it's my favorite fruit. I love that. Probably wants to try, but I don't know if I can handle doing the starter. Honestly, the starter's not that hard. You just have to make sure you're really watchful with it. And it can take a few tries. It can definitely take a few tries. I've killed a starter before. And then I restarted one and it was fine. It just takes a little bit of patience, to be completely honest. I was saying that was definitely not the Marcus voice. I know a pastor had a whole lemon for lunches like daily. Part of me is still weirded out by that. Wasn't just a rumor, I saw it in person once. Oh my god. That's wild. Okay, like an apple. What? That's... No thanks. I'm just gonna flip this to make sure everything looks correct still, and that I didn't like screw anything up. Okay, yes, that looks right. How long do you think this present for Mama Duke's will take? I feel so much pressure personally because it's low key on the corner, but you're a pro, so you should take commissions or something. I thought about that. It would take up a lot of time. So it'd have to be like on a very limited basis if I were to do commissions, but you know, it's not something that I'm against. So but in terms of this, I mean, I'm well aware that I'm going to be working I'm probably gonna be finishing gifts on Christmas Eve. Because I've got multiple to do. So I'd definitely pay you to make my mom something. Okay. I would not know what to charge, to be completely honest. I'd have to do a lot of research, and it would probably be a lot of money because it's a lot of time. I would like to apply for a commission. I mean, Chantel, for you, you don't have to pay me $80. I mean, depends on what it is, but I feel like that'd be a reasonable amount, probably. I don't know. Like a simple cardigan? Okay. Potentially. This would be like in the future, because I don't have time for it now, obviously. I mean, it would depend on the amount of time it takes and the materials, to be completely honest, Josh. I have no clue. I'd have to like sit down and like crunch numbers to determine if that's something I could do. Depends on the size of materials and your labor hours. Yeah, exactly. Okay, wait, let me just count this. 6, I need to do 11. It's tiny, 5 foot. I don't know how she's big as. Yeah, as with most art. That's the thing with fiber arts, between the material and the labor, it's hard to break even and get paid a decent wage. Exactly. I think though, like if I were to ever do commissions with like crocheting, I would probably have like a set few number of patterns that I would work with, and I wouldn't be like just doing any willy-nilly pattern whenever, unless it'd be like special cases. So I'd probably have like 4 or 5 different patterns that like you can pick from for a commission, and then you just like pick colors or any alterations or sizing things. That's probably what I would do, at least to start, because I've never done this before. Maybe blanket materials cost me $50 until like 25 hours. Yeah. I've spent probably $200 on all the yarn for my Christmas presents I'm making. And I've been going at this for about a month-ish. The number of hours I've done, couldn't tell you though, because it's like while I'm watching TV, while I'm working, while I'm streaming. So it's hard to know exactly how many hours I've put into all this stuff. Okay, I need to actually pay attention to what I'm counting. Okay, that's 11. Tell my stepsister to labor of love for my nieces. Yes. Gonna curl up with a book and lurk for a while? No worries, enjoy your book, and thank you for the lurk. Like, I had that one cardigan with the flower design. It looks so good. Complimented it and was shocked to find out she did it herself. Yes. She made one for me too. I mean, it's definitely the neurodivergency, I think, that makes us talented. Because we're able to like hyperfixate on stuff super easily. That's how my dad is with woodworking. My mom likes to paint. So okay, back post. Okay, this song is a tad annoying. I'm gonna skip this song. It's almost over, but I'm skipping it. Yeah, it was just too repetitive for my taste, I think. I also feel like the crafts make the brain noise go quiet. Yeah, I would 100% agree. Mostly because, like, I'm someone that likes to be doing things with my hands when I'm doing something else, like watching TV or working. And usually when I'm not crocheting, that's like playing phone games or whatever. And this is a much more like healthy outlet and use of my time than playing games on my phone. Too much. Like, I still play games on my phone to take breaks from crocheting, but like I don't need to be playing games on my phone for like hours a day. Because I feel like sometimes I do it too much. Don't get me wrong, I love my little phone games. Love them. But moderation is key, I think. And I'm not always good at that. What a quote. Wish I inherited the artsy crafty talent from my mom. Okay, but you are artsy and talented. Like the stuff that you've painted, Chantel, that I've seen, I'm like, that looks so cool. Okay, let me mark this row off before I forget. Recently got back into tech decks, the tiny skateboard you do tricks on with your fingers. Hopefully that'll teach my hands to be steady. I love that. Usually have a show or stream on in the background. Obviously, I'll pick up the guitar or bass, but that's just the same riffs I've always known. It's not that engaging mentally. But it's still something for your hands to do. It's still multitasking, which is good for your brain. You know? I'm a firm believer that crafting is a skill that anyone can learn. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Front post triple. Working in front. Why is this curling on me so much? Okay. Anyone who says I can't even draw a stick figure doesn't understand that they can. They just have to learn it. Have to learn it and play. Yeah. And I will admit, I know I'm not good at drawing, but like I also know that I haven't taken the time to try and learn. So I was blessed with perfectionism and neurodivergence that results in me getting bored of things quickly if I'm not immediately good at them. So incredibly valid. Go forth in art and F everyone who judges. Amen. You may remain are making din din, he's making pork and I'm making cornbread. Yum and yum. Okay. $11 half doubles. Back to lurking, no worries. Ooh. Okay, this music's fun. I wasn't sure about it at first. Yeah, it's from Animal Crossing City Folk. Love it. Okay, how many do I have here? Okay, chocolate is on. Now to let it cool and see how my layers turned out. Yay! I'm so excited for you, Kimberly. Can't wait to see how it turns out. Oh gosh, it's been chilling like that for a while. I'm so sorry. Pick in Discord again? Okay. Ooh, and is there salt on top? Oh. Oh, Kimberly, that looks so good. Yum, yum, yum. Always salt your chocolate. Amen. 1000% agree. Okay. Y'all, give me 1 second. I'm hearing like some static in my headset. Okay, I think we're good. We'll know for certain when the music's done. Oh, Josh, I'm so excited for you. So wait, how far are you? How far are you? Also be careful because I know Kimberly's been playing it as well for the first time. We want to avoid spoilers. But yes, how far are you? Slash, who else have you recruited?
Slay!
Pretty early, met her and battle where betrayals happened. Yep. Okay, so you, yes, got it. Okay. Have you gone to a town that starts with the letter L yet? No, okay. Playing it because I'm so busy between school and work and the holidays that I haven't had a chance to play since I got it, unfortunately. Oh no. I hope you get a chance soon. Because I have no idea what you mean by recruiting. Like companions, followers that you can have in your party. Just other people. Because you'll get a lot of people. Well, I've been with people that the game gives me. Got it. Then I won't say anymore. You'll recruit people permanently is what you're saying? Yes. Just a little hint for both Kimberly and Josh really quick, because it's very easy to miss. In that little town that you first go to, and it starts with an L, there will be 2 people you can recruit, and they're both easy to miss. So, just keep that in mind. And once you leave that town, you cannot go back. Oh wait, not at all? Ah! Okay, Artemis, could you do a refresh chat, or Kai, whoever, any mods that are here? Let's just see if refreshing it again fixes it. Why are Rebecca's emotes so good? They're so good. They're so good. Okay, yay, chat's working again. Sometimes it just needs a little extra refresh. Ooh, just remembered. So Thursday, next stream is the Game Awards. Has everyone here voted for their picks for the Game Awards yet? Oh yeah, those are all great emotes, Josh. Did you ever figure out the setting that was messing with it? Nope. Becca had looked into it on the Mix It Up wiki, or not wiki, the Discord, one day while I was streaming, and she mentioned it's something related to an OBS plugin, and because the Mix It Up team is now a one-man team, it's gonna be a while before it's fixed, and that's fine. But it's weird because for some other people, it works fine with no problems. So I might just have to remake the overlay and try that. We'll see. Yeah. So for those who have not voted in the Game Awards yet, let me find the website. I'll put it in chat for y'all. Ooh, actually, that reminds me, I need to vote for the player's choice. So let me go to my votes really quick. Nice try, Artemis. Player's voice. Okay. Might not work? I don't know. Twitch didn't even register that as a bit. Oh, because you put the exclamation mark in front of it. Yeah, I was confused too for a second. Okay, so I think that middle section is done. So 10 half doubles. Nope, that's not that was a double.
Hey, Adora.
6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7.
It was also out of bits. Oh my gosh. Ah, Artemis. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I am not doing double crochet, I'm doing half double. Okay, get the band cakes out. Don't think I've ever used that one. Yeah, it doesn't get used often. So do you prefer natural nails? They look great, healthy and great. Or do you occasionally paint them? I go back and forth. Hi Kelly, and thank you Kimberly for the hydrate. I go back and forth, Josh, because my biggest problem is if it starts to chip, I'm going to pick at them and then they're gonna look awful. The flip side is when my nails are natural, like they are right now, I often tend to pick at my nails as well. But when I've painted them and they're freshly done and they're really nice, then I don't pick at my nails. I'm a picker. I do it with my skin as well. I'm really bad about that. I've gotten a lot better recently, but I go back and forth. I love the look of natural nails when they look good like they do now, but I'm just kind of waiting for one of them to break and then I'm gonna have to trim them and paint them and do something else with them. My mom would pick at her nails and I would give her a side because of the noise. Yeah. Paint your nails every single night. That would take forever. I will say too though, like I do have one nail that tried to break and I'm like trying to save it. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus on my hand. It might not. Come on. Come on. I don't think it's going to focus on my hand. But anyways, the side of my thumbnail started to rip. And so I had to like file it down and trim it more than I normally would on the side. But I'm a nail biter, embarrassing to admit, but I'm not to the extreme to the point it's to the nubs. Yeah. Do you do gel anymore? I haven't done it in a while, but I kind of want to. But it takes a lot of time to do them when I'm out of practice. So we'll see if I do them anytime soon. I also bite my nails. I've got to try to quit. Thankfully, I've never been one to bite my nails, but I do bite my lips a lot. Well, not as much as I used to. I feel like a lot of my like bad habits of picking and biting my lips have gotten better over the past year or two, which has been nice. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 10. Hangnails are so painful. Yeah. But my nails, if they're uneven or if it just broke off, yes. Yeah, that's kind of how I am with picking at my nails. So I'm really glad they've been better lately, but the moment one of them rips, it's over. The biting for me was because of lack of hydration personally. Thankfully, I drink a lot of water and I also drink a lot of alcohol. I haven't had a hangover in years, and if I do now, it's a couple hours at best. Yeah, I'm not usually hydrated enough, which explains my dry, cracked lips. Also explains a lot of dryness on my skin, which doesn't help with my eczema. So I've been trying to get better at a lot of it. Poetry workshop sounds really cool. I wish I had a skill for writing, but I don't. And that's okay. Wait, how many do I have here? Okay, it's 9. I need 11. Writing this while sipping on rum. Ooh, that reminds me. I'm gonna go pour myself some eggnog with some rum in a few minutes. Maybe on the next ad break. Everybody just remember to drink responsibly. Be mindful of your health. Okay. Just don't like the taste. That's fair. Okay, so I have not, Josh. What makes it different? Let me see. If you're under 21, you can drink if you're on private property with a person over 21 or on public property with the same thing. Just can't buy or sell alcohol. Interesting. I did not know that. Gotcha. Yeah, eggnog is literally made out of eggs. I don't drink much, but when I do, I drink either a Sex on the Beach or a vodka pineapple. Love both of those options. In general, I'm either a wine girl or like a clear liquor kind of girl. So rum, tequila, vodka, gin. I'm not a whiskey person. Okay. I actually kind of want to go get myself some eggnog now. Are y'all good with if I run the ads early? Is that okay?
Dude, I got some banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hi, Cindy. But it can't be a shitty vodka. That's also fair. Ah, hold on. I'm gonna like lose my work if this falls any further. It's like was falling onto the floor. Okay. Alrighty. Ads are gonna start right about now or in just a moment. I'll be right back with some eggnog in a few minutes.
The ads are running.
lizard,
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back from the ads. Okay, what did I miss in chat? Dinner's done and cookies from the oven. Chocolate chip cookies, yum. All right. Let me get this set back so that I can see what I'm doing. All right, I finished row 7. Thank you for the pronouns, please. Everybody share your pronouns in the chat if you feel comfortable doing so that no one misgenders you and you don't misgender anybody else. My pronouns are she, her. Artemis. Stabbed the shit on my thumb with my cross-stitch needle. No!
He's the darkness, my first love, my true love.
Hi, Darkness Queen. How are you? Let's see, so we're on row 8 now. Y'all are crazy. Have to ask what texture is this yarn? It's very soft. I can grab the thank you, Chantel. I can grab the label for the yarn and show y'all exactly what yarn this is. It's very soft. Although I will say that like the little bits of color that are in there, especially the yellow, has a little bit more of a rough texture. Let me go grab, after the stitch, let me go grab the label so y'all can see. It's not, it's very soft. It's very, very soft. Let me go grab the label. I'll be right back. Okay. Yes. Give me 1 second. So the yarn I'm using is the Loops and Threads Heathered Tweed. It's a polyester blend. Loops and Threads you can get at Michael's. It's a weight 3. 66% polyester, 30% acrylic, 4% wool. I really like it, but yeah, if you're not sure about it, I would go to Michael's and like test it out. Let me put this back on full screen so I can show y'all the sweater. This is the finished product that the sweater will be. Let me scroll up a little further. It can cross in the front or in the back. It's basically a long scarf with sleeves on the ends. Have a good night, Skylar. But yeah, I really love it. This is gonna be for my mom for Christmas. The pattern is free. You can buy a PDF copy. I chose not to, because I just printed out the website itself. But yeah, this is what it's gonna look like when it's done. I didn't order from Instacart at Michael's one time, and it might have been the specific store, but you don't know what you're looking for. It sucks to shop there. Yes, it does. Okay, let me go back down to where I was. Row 8. Okay. Have a great night, Kimberly. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm really excited. Okay, did I do 6 here? I did. My ex loved Michael's because she was an artist, double major in photography and sculpture. Ooh, that's really cool. Yeah, unfortunately, without Joann's existing anymore, Michael's is really the only place I can go because I'm not going to go to Hobby Lobby. So it's unfortunate, but I've also ordered yarn online without seeing it in person. But it's usually like, because I know the quality of the yarn already. I miss Joann's? Yeah. Ooh. I bought some stuff like as they were closing, and I'm glad I did. I got some good deals, but it's just unfortunate that they're gone. Let's see. I need to do 9 stitches. Oh, why does this keep slipping off the desk? Yeah. Your 21 CEO is a monster for what he did. I don't think I heard about this. What happened? Okay, before I can continue, I need to readjust because this is gonna slip off the desk if I keep sitting this way. Color contrast going on is giving an almost space fast stars vibe. Ooh, yeah, a little bit. He bankrupted the company and stole the last bit of money, which wasn't much. Oof. I love eggnog. I love it so much. How's the nog? Strong? No, I don't like to make it too strong. But, because I like the flavor of eggnog. So I just add a little to like spice it up a little bit. I'm also using a different size glass than normal because all my other glasses are going in the dishwasher after stream. So my measurements were a little off. 200 million in debt. Oh my gosh. Okay, back post. You're good, Josh. I figured that. I figured. Okay. Back post 3, half double next 6. This track is confusing. Anyone else feeling confused by this track? I don't know. I don't know. And I'm worried that it's real. I'm worried that it's real. I don't know if any of y'all saw Baby No Money's post on literally all of his social media about how he's not going to make music anymore. That's fair, Josh. I really like his music. And I think he's just a really cool person. So I'm kind of sad if it's real. If it's not, I'll be happy. But I don't know. Something about the tone of this post is different from other times when he's done stuff like this. I know. I don't think it is either. Like, I don't want it to be, but I don't know. There's something about the tone that like felt a little funky. Okay. Yeah, that's very true. And he was just talking about, I think, where did I see this? Might have been on TikTok. He posted something about how he's doing another cosplay soon. But I mean, that's separate from music, so who knows? That's what I'm thinking too. Especially because there's a wild amount of people online that like talk about how they hate his music for no reason. Oh, I disagree, Josh. I've never gotten that vibe from him. Oh yeah, no, he still has tour dates. I really wanted to go see him on tour, but the timing and the cost just wasn't working out for me, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know all of the details of stuff, Josh, but I do know that, like, people who have interacted with him recently really like him, so. Oh, wait, is that correct? That's right, okay. Eye contact be a nervous habit related to neurodivergence? Yes. 1000%. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Yeah, no, I agree, Birchby. I agree. Hanslow. Strong purple. Hell yeah. Thanks for the save game again. We will do that in just a second because we're nearing the end of this row. Okay, row 8 is done. Time for the last of the cycle, row 9, and then we start back over at 2.
Lizard.
Thank you for that stretch. I do need it. Yes. 1000%. Okay. Thank you so much for that. Enjoy, Cindy. What about Any new ideas, or do you have any? I have one. I'll show it off really quick. I have one on my upper right arm. It is a Dragon Age tattoo. This is my first tattoo. I've known I wanted this for years. My second tattoo that I have planned once I get a new job, fingers crossed, is gonna go on the other arm. Ooh, same spot, so up here. And it's gonna be the Inquisition symbol from Dragon Age Inquisition. And then I've got a third Dragon Age tattoo planned for some point in the future, and then I've got a fourth one planned, not Dragon Age themed, but just another one planned for my forearm. So I've got ideas and plans, just requires money. So waiting for a new job. That'll be my gift to myself when I get a new job. I'm curious, who else here has like fandom based tattoos specifically? I know you have Pokemon, Cindy. Four-star Dragon Ball sitting on a Nimbus cloud. Love that. Stellar Mars wand. Love it. Zelda tattoos planned. Exciting. Treble clef on my ankle. Love it. Yeah, at some point I do want something music related, but it's not like a top priority tattoo for me. Because I just want to make sure that whatever I get music-wise is not cliche at all. Because I feel like whenever I would see like tattoo ideas growing up that were music related, they were all very much overdone. So, treble clef is completely faded. Oh no. Ref has Sailor Jupiter's, some other Studio Ghibli ones, the dragon from Dragon Ball, and others I can't remember. Excuse me. I love that. Yeah, I don't think anyone here is surprised that I have Dragon Age tattoo and more Dragon Age tattoos planned. Yes, you do. I'm surprised you don't have one, Chantel. I'm genuinely surprised you don't have one. Because you have so many tattoos. 11, 12, 13. Similar to your thoughts on the music tattoos, there are many that so many people have. That's so fair. Yeah. That's the one thing I was surprised. Not many people have this one. Like, I think I've seen one other of this tattoo online. Like, one other. I think when I get the Inquisition symbol, that's going to be a little bit cliche for Dragon Age, but you know what? Oh well. I actually feel like a lot of the stuff from Origins is more cliche. Just haven't decided what I want. Yeah. I always want the Master Sword tattoos on my left forearm since Link is generally a lefty swordsman, and have the gloom rise up my arm on my shoulder where the curse mark from Naruto would blend into that, and the anti-possession tattoo on my chest because me and my brother love Supernatural. That's a super cool idea. I was given like 20 minutes to choose tattoo placement, size, and the actual tattoo itself. My brother woke me up and said, I'm paying for a tattoo. Come on. That's so nerve-wracking. I would hate that. Like, Chantel got me my tattoo for my birthday this year. And we literally went and got it done like 2 days later, but it was only because I'd known for multiple years that this is what I wanted as my first tattoo. If I got the anti-possession symbol from Supernatural, my mom would be like, oh, so you worship Satan? I have like 3 I want, but I haven't gotten that far. I had the money at a convenient time to go for it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Cindy. Butterfly hugging a semicolon. Oh, I love that, Kelly. I love that so much. The thing is, Elizabeth, you'd know because tarot cards, the pentagram facing up is a sign of protection. Yes. Yes. Very true. I have 2 Pinterest tattoos and I kind of hate them now, but they're part of my lore, you know? Exactly. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons I'm glad I waited so long to get tattoos. So I need to get the dotted liner on my pinky for my grandma. Oh, yes. I remember you telling me about that. Okay. Front post, double, and the next 3. All right, this is the weird row that I need my stitch markers for. Because every time I've not used my stitch markers in this row, I get screwed up on the next row. Okay, so 3 front posts, and then half double, and I'm gonna literally put a stitch marker in all 6 of these half doubles. Because for some reason, when I don't do this, it gets screwed up. The one time I did a row like this with a stitch marker in the first and last of 6, so 1 and 6, and it still didn't work. And I don't know what I did. Okay, yep. Literally just gonna have 6 stitch markers jingling around in this row. Tattoo joke. I want a tattoo of a camel on my big toe. Oh my god. when I found on Pinterest and I found that the artist is in Australia, and I was like, okay, damn. But then found that she sells tattoo tickets, so I bought one and got her work tattooed. Yes. I love that artists do that. Okay, this is the weird stitch. So yarn over. Let's see, I've done that twice. Third time. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna yarn over one more time and pull through 13 loops. This is the one I don't like. It's hard to get through all of the loops. Okay, sorry, y'all couldn't see that very well. Kelly, no way. Oh, that's sick. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. I would never do that because I feel like I wouldn't want a neck tattoo, but that's so freaking cool. That's so cool. Fenris's tattoos, while the meaning behind them is sad, they're so cool looking. They're so cool. I've also decided for literally zero reason that any and all tattoos I get are going to be left side. Love it. Cornbread came out pretty well. Had to use non-dairy milk, so I wasn't sure about it. I love cornbread. I haven't had cornbread in so long. Okay, forgot to put a stitch marker in. Okay, so this is the third stitch of this section. And I do a chain, which is the fourth. I've been stuck in decision paralysis on what to do before bed, so I'm gonna run away now and force myself to do something. Thanks for hanging out, Chantel. If you're into that kind of thing, there's spiritual meanings behind tattoo placements. Ooh. Yeah, cornbread is just a given. Our couple's costume was Hawk and Fenris for Halloween. Kelly, I'm obsessed. Kelly. Wait. Also, Kelly, did you start watching my stream because of Dragon Age or Date Everything? Because right before Date Everything, I was playing Dragon Age Veilguard. When did I learn that you're a Dragon Age person? When did I learn this? Okay, I couldn't remember. Because in my brain, I was like, oh, Kelly started watching the stream during Date Everything. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. I love that you're a Dragon Age nerd. I love it. Okay, let me finish these and get the stitch markers in. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm still obsessed with the fact that I drew on the Mythal Valisline on my face for the Veilguard premiere. The release. That was just so fun. I have a red lyrium bottle that I made out of glass. Gosh, that's so cool. Sharkutori, welcome on in. Thanks for the follow. Feel free to say hi if you want, but also feel free to lurk. No worries. Have a good night, Jen. Wait, Kelly, I think we need to talk more about Dragon Age. We have to be careful though, because there are Dragon Age virgins in chat who have not finished the games or have just started Origins for the first time. So I know, Artemis, I know, but I ended up doing it the second stream too, because my first stream of Veilguard was so rough because of my older hardware that I had. No. You're fine, Josh. We're not going to get into it too much right now. But Durgeons. Yeah, I was so proud of myself for doing the Mythal Valicine 2 streams in a row. Not just 1, 2 in a row, because I literally was so sad that I like wasted it the first time. Okay. So I have 6 double crochet here. And those of you in chat who crochet, ignore my excessive stitch markers for this row. Oh, hold on, my yarn is caught on something over here. Hi, just found your stream. What are we making? Hello. We are, let me show you the pattern that I'm working on. This is a gift from my mom for Christmas. Scroll up. There we go. I am making this sweater scarf. It's so cute. It can be worn crossed in the back or crossed in the front. After I finish this row, I'll show my progress to y'all. I'd say I'm like somewhere between a half and a third of the way done with the main body portion, I think. It's hard to tell holding it. I'll have to like put it on and see. But yeah, so this is a gift from my mom for Christmas. Oh, come on. There we go. So fingers crossed I finish this along with my 5 million other projects I'm doing for Christmas gifts. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've had this pattern saved for a long time with the intention of making it for myself. I just never got around to it. And then when I decided I wanted to crochet all of my family's Christmas gifts this year, I was like, oh, this is perfect for my mom. Shoot, I was not counting those stitches. 5. I need to do 8 here. Okay. 6. 8. And a chain and a skip. My first remembrances, I believe, when I played were Anderson Fenris as a male hawk. Yes. Then I decided to make it lesbian in Dragon Age 2. Yes. Yes. I love it. Christmas present to my family is my presents. That's so valid, Cindy. What's cool about you dyeing your hair purple again? So every time you stream, the way it's fading, it looks more and more purple. I love that. Yeah, it is interesting how like the way it fades, it shows up differently on stream every time. I washed it today, which is why it looks especially like fluffy. Let's see. I think I'm just going to the end of the row this time for this one. Worst thing happened when I gave my sister the first baby blanket I ever made. My brother-in-law's mom also crochets. Like, ooh, how sweet, in a really hesitant way. She was trying to be nice, but she definitely had thoughts of my work. Oh no. Cold or hot water? Always cold water when it's fresh. After like a month, I just don't care anymore, and then I switched to hot water because I like when I'm using cold water, I'm not going to do it while I'm showering. I'm going to wash my hair separately so that I don't freeze myself in the shower. But then after a while, I just stop caring, and then I just wash it while I'm showering when it's piping hot. Okay, how many is this now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 11, 12, 13. It's okay, Josh. All good. These have blue hair. That's really funny. Okay. Front post double. Remembering when to do front post double versus front post triple is fun. Keep finding LKBODs around the map and jumping his bones. Oh my gosh, Artemis. Very true, Josh. Okay. So earlier when I was showing my progress, I just held it up. This time I'm going to actually put it on since I have a t-shirt on instead of a sweatshirt. So let me do that. So it'll go like there, and then it wraps around the back. So we're like all the way across the back. So I'm a third of the way down the body. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like we're about a third of the way done with the body, which makes sense. It's big. My chair does not want to move. There we go. Coming along very nicely for real. Thank you. Okay, really quick since I did that. I just want to get the next row set up. And then I'll turn the camera back on for y'all. Okay. So now that we finished that iteration of row 9, we got to go back to row 2. That eggnog was so good. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. I don't know what this is from, this song.
Slay!
Okay. So, back post double.
I hate to break it to you, but this is not water.
Correct. It is eggnog with a little bit of spiced rum. And some nutmeg sprinkled on top, of course. Oh, why is my hook getting stuck? There we go. Does anyone know what this track is from? I don't know what game this is from. And the cover art is not helping. Oh, the only indication is the cover art says something about the Wii U, so it is something from the Wii U specifically. But we will never know. Let's see, did I do 6 of those? Yes. Okay, 11 half doubles. My beat already trigger. I'm gonna take a walk to 7-Eleven. Oh my gosh. Are you like Becca and have motion sickness? Because I don't know if you've ever heard of the game Portal. Oh, I love Portal. I've played a lot of Portal. I don't get motion sickness the same way Becca does. It's like in very specific scenarios, and it's pretty rare for me when it comes to video games. Yeah, I've played the full first game, and I don't know if I've finished Portal 2, but I played a bunch of it with Becca. I played a little bit of it with Chantel as well, but I don't think I've ever finished Portal 2. I'm trying to do 11. That's 6 so far. Yeah. I wish there was a way to play Portal 2 single player. Unless there is and I'm just forgetting. No, I know there's co-op, but I'm wondering if there's a way for me to play it without a second person. Because I don't necessarily have a second person to play Portal 2 with all the time. Portal 2 has an entire solo campaign? Do they? Okay. Then I'm going to have to go back and look. Maybe I did play the whole thing. Huh. I'll have to look. Actually, I could look at my Steam profile right now and see. Plays a robot or a woman? Robot. I think. Hold on, I'm pulling up Steam right now to see. I'm looking to see what achievements I have. All of the achievements are related specifically to co-op, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, I might have to try checking out Portal 2 again. Okay. Let's see, I did 11 and then 3. So now it's 6. I mean, I can add it to my wheel spinner. Should I add it to my wheel spinner for future games? Okay. I'll add both, honestly, because I could do both of them together. Okay. It's just the color. Oh, cancel. There we go. Okay. Let me just save my wheel spinner. Save. Okay. All right, it's saved. So I'll probably do a wheel spin after I finish Assassin's Creed Odyssey, just so I can give myself a little bit of a break from Assassin's Creed. But the goal is to do a smaller game for that wheel spin. So it's like just like 4 or 5 streams total. I feel like Portal could fit there, but we'll see what the wheel says. Okay, this is back post double. Remember I told you I started the Ezio trilogy again, but it definitely went to the back burner simply because your fault. Really want to get into DA. I love that. No, I'm excited for your Dragon Age playthrough. Okay, so I did those 3. All right, take the stitch markers out as I go now. Same time, I've unfortunately fell out of love with gaming, so this is giving me my lifeline back into gaming. Yes, definitely be cautious about burnout, because I feel you, it's hard to avoid it. I think taking it slow though is definitely the best way to go. me just take both these out now. It's not just that I don't know what it was that made me feel dull. It's anything, whether it's gaming or music, but yeah. Slow and steady is good. Because I do understand that feeling of burnout. Hi, extreme attitude. Legit thought your eyes were closed as you were looking down. I was like, OMG, it was gone for a few days and you got new skills. Yep, I'm just that good. It's almost a fun competitive side. When I get back into gaming, I want to 100% take Tears of the Kingdom like P did. That, yeah. If you've got that motivation, it's worth it. That's kind of what I did this year with playing all the Dragon Age games on Nightmare difficulty. Although I am a little worried that I burnt myself out a little bit on Dragon Age. So I've been glad to have this break from gaming in general with the crochet projects, because it's forced me to like not game in my free time for a bit. I wish I knew how to do this. Okay, there's a little bit of a learning curve, I feel like, with crochet, but once you get there, once you have the basics, you can do pretty much anything. I feel like a lot of what I do with crochet, I was kind of self-taught. So it's doable. It's definitely doable. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't miss something. Okay, 6 half double here. You were right in pushing me not to go nightmare mode. Yeah. Did it with Doom with success. Impossible to do in DA unless you know what you're doing. Exactly, Josh. I told you. My hobbies are Lego, gaming, scale trains, play drums, play guitar. I love that. Those are great hobbies. Go through spurts of hyperfixations between gaming, reading, and crafts. Yes. Same. Nope, something's missing there. No, that's okay. I think that's right. I have the setting where I don't hurt my team. Very smart. Very smart. Because that is the only game where by default friendly fire is turned on. If I didn't do that, I would kill my teammates. Yeah. I always play with it on because it adds a little extra challenge, but all expensive hobbies, yeah. Last Dragon Age thing, my wife for Halloween painted over her tattoos with glow-in-the-dark paint. Kelly, you and your wife sound so cool. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, wait, how many do I have here? 6. Oh, perfect. Let's chain and skip. She got me into it. I blame her. She's a good egg. I'm an elf mage, so yeah. The AoE stuff for mage does so much damage if you have friendly fire enabled. Yeah. Area of effect. All good, Josh. Okay, so I did 3. Okay, now it's 11. And then more back post doubles. Oh my gosh, time is flying. It's already almost 11 p.m. How? It does not feel like I've been streaming for 3 hours. She's my Venon. Oh, Kelly, I could cry. I could cry. I mean, you see all my Dragon Age stuff behind me. You know how much I love it. Okay, wait, how many is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, one more. Perfect. 11. And then 6 back post doubles. She has an accent like Dorian, and when she's angry, so I'll just ask her, "Are you okay, Lord Bobbas?" Oh my god. Hurry up for the cold. Heavily thinking about walking to 7-Eleven right now because no way I'll drive. Yeah, don't drive. Please don't drive. Whatever choice you make, be safe. Yeah, that's freaking cold. Can I share something that Alcibiades just made me do? Yes, please. Yes, please, Artemis. Because realistically, I won't do it. Made me steal a woman's dildo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Artemis, that is hilarious. Okay, y'all, that is the end of this iteration of row 2. Let me just get the next row started off like I always do. Okay. Cross that off my list. And it is about 11 p.m. Just used it. Oh my god. Oh. Alrighty, y'all. It is about it's 11:01. So, hey Ethan, welcome back. It's the end of stream. Oh, it's getting warm in here too. I need to go sit on my couch and not under these lights. Yeah, I love taking this time to be cozy and craft with all of you. So before we go though, next stream is on Thursday. We're gonna be co-streaming the Game Awards. I'm probably gonna crochet while we watch the Game Awards. I just won't have the crochet stuff on camera because we're gonna have the Game Awards on screen. And then no stream Saturday because I have a Christmas party. I'll keep y'all posted on if I do a weekend stream or not. But yeah, that's where we're at. Thank you, Artemis, for posting all my links in chat. Discord is where you can hang out with everybody and get updates on when streams are happening. YouTube is where you can go watch my past streams, whether it's my crochet streams or my Dragon Age streams or my current series of Assassin's Creed. Everything is organized into playlists and it's super easy to find. You can watch all my past streams from the past 5 years. And then Throne and my merch. Y'all know what to do with those. Have a lovely evening, y'all. Have a great rest of your week. I'll see y'all on Thursday, hopefully. And have a good night. Bye.
Slay! 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 Slay!